And we are live. Peace and blessings to everyone. Oh my goodness. Happy Mercury Day. So grateful to be here. Just that's all I'm feeling is gratitude. I'm so grateful to be here. And there's a lot that I want to cover, but I think I'm going to do it just throughout the show. The energy is, I think we're split. I think the energy is split in the middle. Give me a second. Let me look in the chat. Silver Days, what's going on? Blessings to you, Silver Days. Thank you so much for coming through. Yes, let's fucking go. Oh my gosh, so good to see you. What is going on? So many blessings to you. I hope you are doing well, you're happy, you're thriving, and you're in peace. Absolutely. So the energy is absolutely split down the middle. And what I mean by that is there's crazy chaos. And then there's the opposite of that, but undoubtedly, I feel the heaviness. There is a heaviness, and I'm like, Spirit, what's going on? I'm starting to feel it. I felt it since last night. I got up like at 3 something in the morning. Well, early this morning rather, during what they call the bewitching hours, right? And I just got anxiety, just bam. And I'm like, oh my God, okay, what's going on? I'm like, okay, yes, I understand. Mercury retrograde, we're going to get into that. Mercury retrograde we're already we were pre-shadow. The pre-shadow phase has been heavy. And that's why I think for this Mercury retrograde, up until the 20th of March, I think it's going to be even heavier. So we need to really extend grace to ourselves, give us our space, be in the present moment, understand, learn how to process these energies, because it's going to be heavy. I already know a handful of very close, either friends or family, vibe tribe, okay, that are going through real heavy stuff right now, like heavy shit right now, okay? And let me tell you something. And a couple of them, and when I started to think, a couple of them are Pisces, and we are just into Pisces season. So happy birthday to anyone who's a Pisces. Shout out to my Pisces. We are absolutely in a new season. Shout out to my girl Lynn. It was her birthday. Shout out to my cousin Annette. It's her birthday today. So I'm sending her a lot of love, strength, health, and peace in her life. But yes, so I've been feeling the heaviness, y'all. And I'm like, and I had to do like a check, because you know, when you get like these bouts of anxiety, like where the hell is it coming from? You become, hold on a second. Let me switch to the other camera. Here we go. Hi. Hold on, let me blow this out. At least you hope to become a little bit more emotionally intelligent, right? And your thought process is a little bit more mature, so you're like, oh, why am I feeling this? I have this. So then, I have to go down like a checklist. Is this okay? Am I okay with this? The kids, this, that, my house, my bills, da. Everything's copacetic. That's like, okay. Spirit says, no, you're just picking up the energy that's in the environment. Okay. And then that's when I started getting messages like from friends and family. This is happening, that's happening, this, that, whatever. And I'm like, oh my goodness. So I've been wanting to get on with you guys today. And because y'all ground me, like the whole show, this whole process really grounds me. Because, and then, throw in, you're the fire horse, all this fire energy as well, which we're going to be feeling it all freaking year, right? So yeah, so we got to learn how to process this energy. Okay, so I am going to give cards. I love how I read last week by giving each sign their own little mini read, and I'm going to do the same today. Money, love, and whatever comes out. Okay. So, okay, we're in Pisces season. Okay, and this Mercury retrograde is 15 degrees. So we're like in that middle point, right? Because it's 30 degrees. So we're in that middle point, right? So we have this surge in our intuition. We're getting like bursts of like creative energy. Okay, we're very drawn now to a lot of spiritual things, pursuits, and it's like we're drawn more to dive into deeper emotions, because that's what Pisces is. Okay, now throw Mercury retrograde in the mix. Okay, I see we're 6 minutes in. Maybe I'll talk for another 4 minutes and that's it. Then we'll get into the reading. Throw Mercury retrograde into the mix. Okay, and then you have confusion, misunderstandings, miscommunications, of course, messages, certain messages, any type of message could be misinterpreted. All right, which leads to a lot of frustration, anxiety. It's going to trigger a lot of emotional responses. Excuse me. A lot of emotional responses. I got my water here. Hold on. And people during this time, because y'all see what's going on in the world, right? I mean, I don't know. Some people decide like, but y'all see what's going on in the world, right? How quickly it's changing. That's Pluto in Aquarius. Even though it's going to be there like for another 20 something years, but look how quickly it's changing, right? We're talking about AI putting millions out of jobs. First I was hearing 4 or 5 years, now I'm hearing 18 months. That's very possible. So you have a lot of people that are starting to trying to come to grips with this reality. And this is going to lead to people wanting to, instead of dealing with the truth and learning how to adjust and adapt, it's going to lead to a lot of escapism. So this time, the more they keep pushing out fear, people are going to want to keep escaping, right? Like some form of escapism, basically to escape reality. Okay. But the thing is that that's only going to lead to unrealistic expectations, right? Because when you come down off that cloud, then what? Then you hit with reality, right? This is why we're also going through what we're going through in the market, because y'all know, yeah, I read tarot, but I'm invested too. I'm a businesswoman. I invest in crypto. You see, we had a little bit of a pump, especially with XRP, but it's a fake out. I'm telling you right now, it's a freaking fake out. I believe I called before a $1.50 XRP, and that shit from when it was $2 and it started going down into the 70s. I said, I bought a little bit, but I said, watch that. It's gonna go down to $1.50, and it went down to $1.19, and then it kind of like went sideways for a while, but now between $1.30 and $1.40. Now it went up to like $1.40, perhaps. I don't know. We're around that state, but we're gonna go down lower. And I called for 50 cents XRP. I hope it does. I hope it does. But there's too much confusion in the market. A lot, especially during Mercury retrograde. Are you kidding me? And we have a full moon lunar eclipse on March 3rd. Just got hit here with a freaking blizzard. Okay, the blizzard of all history to even outdo the one back in 76, more than halfway up my door. That's wild. I've never experienced that before. We have nowhere else to put the freaking snow. We have nowhere else to put the freaking snow. We're gonna have to start putting it inside the house. At least that way it'll melt. Okay, but if y'all look at the astro chart, you have, oh my gosh, there is such, the moon and the sun is going to be in super opposition. That's very negative for the lunar eclipse. That's high volatility. Okay. And then we got hit with that blizzard. Uranus was squaring. Square is very, like, a very negative aspect. Okay. Uranus was squaring Mars. Uranus is in Taurus. Taurus is everything that has to do with the earth and nature. Okay. And it's in the last degrees, 27, 28 degrees around there. So it's like the culmination, like the ending, like big endings. Okay. Howard, what's going on? So much love to you, Howard. Oh, so good to see you. What's up, buddy? So good to see you. I pray that you're doing well. So yeah, there were three. I think there were like two squares. I think it was a Mars with Uranus, and there was another one. I just can't remember. It's a lot. It's a lot. But if y'all are watching the energies, right, you're gonna see these things. But now, crypto is the market is gonna be way too volatile. We might see like a little bit, a little tiny little bit of a rally, but people don't even know where to put their money. I say metals is always the best option, but I'm not a financial advisor. Don't listen to me. Okay. Remember, y'all, I'm taking questions too. If you guys have questions, just throw them in the chat, like, subscribe, do all the beautiful things. If you have any questions, I'm going to give all of the signs a little mini reading. So stick with me, stick for your reading. And if you have any questions, something in your heart, just throw it in the chat, and then we'll do it in between. We'll do it in between the elements, okay? But I'm telling you right now, the market is going to dip even more. And the reading that I had not too long ago, when I was talking about the Clarity Act, they're pushing it. They're heavily pushing it. Like, it made, I should have been a little bit more clear when I was talking about the Clarity Act, at least afterwards, because I found a news article that they passed the Clarity Act. It was just a certain phase. It reached a particular phase. It wasn't passed, but it did reach a particular phase. And now it's going on to the next phase. Now it's like they're looking to get it signed, and that's it, stamped, and here we go with the clarity. I still think it's going to be for April. Towards the end of April, when Uranus goes transits into Gemini, because while Uranus is in Taurus, no good things are going to happen. It's an opposition. Like, they don't do well together. Taurus does not do well when Uranus is stationed. When we have Uranus transiting into Gemini, I feel this second quarter, the energy is going to shift. But now, while we are in Mercury retrograde, guys, please be careful. Okay, it's this Mercury retrograde is going to be very, very strong. So, like I was saying, It's going to lead to a lot of confusion, a lot of miscommunication, anything with technology, crypto, all of that stuff. Okay, so all right, let's go. 15 minutes. Mooney, get to it, Mooney. You're talking 15 minutes already. But I just had to get that out there. I just had to get that out there because listen, that's where we at right now. That's what's going on right now. All right, man. That's a happy Pisces season. We're gonna start with the water signs. I'm gonna do what I did last week. I'm gonna pull everybody a little mini read, okay? And then that way, I really liked it. It was easier for me to timestamp and everything. So let me just let your girl here connect with the energy. We're just gonna get into it. We're gonna get into it, man. I'm telling you, we got to keep the vibe up because there's a lot of people going through stuff. So we're here to uplift people. Oh, sorry, I just hit my head on the light. Bonk. That's all I need is to freaking pass out here in the in the middle of the live. Get a concussion. Oh my goodness. Okay, guys, you know how we do. We're gonna chime 3 times to connect our energy and to clear the space. I've already, cleansed my energy, cleansed this energy, clear messages. And here we go. Be careful if you have any headphones. Like I said, with every chime, we're going to inhale beautiful, beautiful bright light, and then we're going to exhale any negative energy. Okay? Here we go. Thank you, Spirit. Gratitude to the Most High, gratitude to the Great Mother, gratitude to my ancestors and to my children who inspire me and show me so much love. Gratitude to all of my Vibe Tribe, to everyone who tunes in. Always wishing y'all so much health, wealth, prosperity, success, joy, protection, and peace. And I am extremely grateful for all of the signs in the heavens, on the earth, and everything in between. Thank you, Spirit. All right, guys. So, like I said, if you're going to come in, you want a question, I will do a little mini reading. We're going to start now with water signs. Don't be shy, okay? Ask your question and I'll give you a little mini reading. But in the most part, we're going to do a collective reading here for our beautiful water signs. So let's get to it. Let's get to it. Timestamp. This is a general reading for our beautiful water signs: Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay, this is for the last week of February. My goodness, I'm telling you, we're gonna fly by this year. If you have goals, trust me, get to it because they are going to be accomplished extremely quick this year. Okay, what are you gonna do? You want to go to the gym? Trust me, the year abs. Okay, you just gotta push through the pain. You just gotta push through the pain. All right, so yeah, last week of February, we are in Mercury retrograde in Pisces. So sorry, Pisces, but trust me, that mercurial energy, I've been feeling it all month. All month, I've been feeling it, and we are here. But it's about being emotionally intelligent, right, and knowing how to process our emotions and being like very focused in the moment, right? We try to catch ourselves and extend grace to others too, right? Because they're going through the same stuff. All right. So let me deal the cards here for each of the signs and then we'll get into the reading. Okay. I am going to pull a general energy from the telepathy oracle deck to see what the energy for each of the signs is for the reading. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, thank you. Here we go. Cancer coming through with that clarity. How about for Scorpio, Spirit? How about for Scorpio? What's the message of this reading tonight? Challenge. How about for Pisces? What's the message for Pisces? Deep. Oh, of course. Trust me, if anybody could go deep, it's freaking Pisces. Holy smokes. All right, let's pull a tarot card, see what the message is. Thank you, Spirit. Remember, if anyone has any questions, just drop them in the chat and we'll give you a little mini read between these readings, okay? Thank you, Spirit. Let's go here. I pray that everyone is doing well. Here we go. All right. What's the message here for our beautiful Cancer? What's the message here for this week, Spirit? The clarity, the message, the heads up. Oh, let me get that. Hold on. Okay, thank you, Spirit. How about for Scorpio? How about for Scorpio, Spirit? And then they get the challenge card. Wow. Thank you, Spirit. And this is for Pisces. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, we're gonna do, let's do love. Let's do love. Love is next. Thank you, Spirit. A message of love for each of these beautiful signs tonight, Spirit. What's the message of love for Cancer? Oh, thank you, Spirit. How about for Scorpio? Oh, thank you. Thank you. And how about for Pisces? Oh, thank you, Spirit. Oh, Pisces got two, of course, because it's Pisces season. Like, you're gonna bless us. All right. Now the message for money. The message for money. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, hold on. I was shuffling and a card fell down. Here we go. All right. What's the message for Cancer, Spirit? What's the message for Cancer when it comes to career and money? The message for this week. Thank you, Spirit. Here we go. This is for Scorpio. What's up with Scorpio? Career and money. What's the message for this week? I'm going to shuffle two more times. Oh, okay. And for Pisces, what's the message for Pisces? There we go. Thank you, Spirit. Nice. Okay, last one, which is the last one. Oh, we're going to give a message of the angels and abundance, the final message. To tie all of this together, Spirit. This is for Cancer. What's the final message of angels and from angels and abundance? Final message. Last shuffle. Nothing comes out, we'll pick out what's up on top. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. What is the message for Scorpio? Message for Scorpio. Oh, Scorpio got two messages. Okay, we'll do it. How about for Pisces? What's the message for Pisces? Oh, thank you, Spirit. Oh, Pisces got two as well. Very nice. Let's get it. Let's get it. Okay, Cancer. Let's put that there. See, we're good. All right, Cancer. Your first card was clarity. I'll keep these in orders, my love. Your message here for this week from Spirit is clarity. Take a moment to think about your situation and figure it out. Clarity is going to definitely come in. Something here about money. You still have to be in savings mode. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you have a savings plan. Excuse me, let me get some water. Make sure you have a savings plan in order. Okay. also it has a lot to do with your security. You know what I'm saying? You're really, really concentrating on your monetary security right now. So you're holding on to, or it's telling you, like, no frivolous spending, no compulsive shopping. Okay. All right. So, yeah, there's just have a plan, have a savings plan in order. Okay. Let me because that's also surface energy. So we'll do this. Okay. Why did Cancer get this card? I don't know why, but I mean the message is very clear. But something about also, like holding. It could be something holding back, like holding something back. Oh, hold on. Why did they get this card? Because you're overthinking it. You were overthinking. You're overthinking. Remember, I had said, listen, you're kind of like worried a bit about your security when it comes to your money. You're overthinking it. Maybe you might need to invest in something, particularly not during Mercury retrograde. But yeah, there's something that you're overthinking when it comes to your money. You're holding back when it comes to, I don't know, an investment, a savings plan, investing maybe in a business. Okay. Let's see. And about love, if somebody's manifesting the one, wants to manifesting the one, or someone is manifesting you. Okay, when it comes to love. So very soon, somebody's gonna come into your energy, or you're gonna step into someone else's energy. Either way, right? Either way. Now, when it comes to money, something here about cup overflowing prosperity. Are you being stingy? Are you being stingy? Because you're gonna be getting money. Okay, so something here about some overflowing prosperity. Okay, either you see your cup could be full or your cup could be empty. So that's a perspective that you have on money. Let go of any scarcity mindset too. Okay, give me a second. Chose I chose a freaking a background meditation, and I said no commercials. And I hear commercials. You freaking liar. You. I'm just gonna go back to to the one that I always put on. So you can't believe shit. You type in stuff and it never give you what you want. Anyway, so yeah, something about taking care of business, feeling fulfilled. So yeah, that could be some type of scarcity mindset too. Like you're overthinking something. You need to be very confident because you got money coming your way. Okay? You got money coming your way. And here you go, something about releasing jealousy. Look at that. Jealousy is an affirmation that you don't have something. Listen to this. And the universe manifests exactly as you affirm. Let other people's successes inspire rather than frustrate you. If they can have it, so can you. Somebody, I don't know, somebody feels like, listen, I know times are tough, okay? But there's a lot of times when we feel like when you always carrying around that energy, and this message doesn't have to be for all or for nobody. But when you carry around like that one, like one thing, like, oh my gosh, this, like I need, like constantly having like the need for something, that's when you less it comes into your energy at the least. Okay, or in the least rather. So it's time to just listen. You're going to be manifesting here overflowing prosperity. Okay, so you just got to let it go. Gotta let it go. The overthinking. You're going to get the clarity. That's the main message. You're going to get the clarity that you need. Okay, that you're looking for. when it comes to this particular situation. It's clear as day. Okay, so Cancer, I pray that that resonated. Okay, Scorpio, something about a challenge here. And I don't doubt it because you got the freaking, you got your card. Your freaking card came out. Look at this. Scorpio. Come on, man. Challenge. All true soul connections involve challenges that can be overcome together. A friend, a family, a relationship within yourself. You know what I'm saying? Here, bam. I was just talking about, right? Coming into this Mercury retrograde in Pisces, Pisces is water. I think it's going to be a very strong, but guess what? These challenges are going to offer opportunity for growth, right? Everything that's freaking doom and gloom. This is the number 13, reduces to 4. 4 is balance, right? This is, you're going through a crazy change, a crazy cycle. One thing is ending and another is beginning. Okay. But that transitioning point is going to be very challenging. Okay. But you could absolutely overcome it. You're not going to be given challenges if you can't overcome. Trust me. Okay. It's about evolving, it's about transforming. That's the time that we're in. Okay, Scorpion, if anybody could do it, it's you. Hell, your freaking card is a death card. And you can't do it, nobody can. That's all I'm saying. Listen, and as far as love is concerned, something about feeling youthful, having a connection, reconnecting with someone, possibly, I don't know, maybe, okay. But find a love, like, keep that really young, playful attitude, okay, energy in a connection, or maybe if that's what you're looking for, make sure that that's also right in the connection. Very nice. Here we go. As far as money and career, something about starting over. You're saving up your money. Eggs here. Resources are going to be presented to you. Okay, something new. Okay, a whole new opportunity. You got the freaking death card. This is changes in all aspects in your life. So get ready for it, man. Get ready. And the final message is that, the final message from the Angels and Abundance is conscious consumer. You have the power to heal and help the world with your decision to buy only products and services that are ethical and environmentally friendly. As a conscious consumer, you choose to invest in fair trade and organic goods. You live simply and you choose only that which you need. My bad. Yeah, kind of by like get into like all natural stuff. I'm doing that. You need to see all of the stuff that I be taking, bro. Sometimes I don't even want to eat because I take so much natural herbs and this and that, whatever. But that's good. That's great. Remember, we're gonna have Chiron going into do. Chiron will be stepping into Taurus soon. Health for everyone across the board. Everyone is across the board. Healing physically, mentally, emotionally. Deservingness. You are a beloved child of God like everyone else, and you deserve to receive the support that will allow you to focus upon your divine life purpose, even if you can't yet recognize your lovable qualities. Trust that God and the angels see how amazing you truly are. Yeah, and know that you're deserving. Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you, Spirit. That was beautiful. Scorpio, of course it's gonna lag. I pray that everyone not everyone, you hear me? Well, I pray everyone's doing well, but that y'all aren't experiencing too much technical issues. As a matter of fact, now I remembered. Let me plug in my phone. Although I charged it was at 70, but still, I kind of noticed that it was like losing charge a little too fast. And I was like, oh, what is up with this? Hold on. There we go. Let me put that there. Okay, beautiful. Pisces. Oh, here we go. Pisces is next. Put those cards in order. Look deeply within and discover your soul purpose in relationships, in your connections with who? One, with yourself, family, friends, work. Okay. Very deep. This is your time, Pisces. Remember, guys, if you're just coming in, thank you. You could like the live, please. And if you have any question, anything, love, money, career, just ask it in the chat, and then I'll give you a little mini read, okay? So very, very nice, Pisces. This is definitely your season and time to go deep, right? And I'm sorry that for the majority of your season, Mercury is going to be retrograde. But remember, those are going to be triggers, all right? Triggers on where you possibly need to revisit, right? Revisit, because that's what Mercury is. It's about revisiting old shit, or things come into from the past back, whether it's in your dreams, whether it's in your memories, in your timeline, or somebody just happens to pop up, call, whatever the case is, right? Or it's about choices that you possibly made in the past, and so just it's just a time to really sit down and reevaluate, okay, the person who you were then to the person who you are now. Here we have the Six of Swords. This is you definitely going through some type of transition, a huge transition as well. You're coming out of a transitioning, and then you're learning, oh, you know what? I need to walk away from this mindset. I need to walk away from these behaviors. I need to walk away from these old choices, from this old version of myself. This is you, a huge like moving on, and you're going on to calmer waters. This is Aquarius, but then the Aquarius is also a water bearer. Okay. So this is you moving on to calmer waters. Right, finally is deciding, like, you know what, shit has to change, and I just need to, this is the action towards that. Okay. And about love, it says you're definitely worthy of love. Okay, make sure people are returning, being reciprocal. Okay, your worth does not depend on the validation of other people either. Okay, look how beautiful that is. Okay, so make sure that people are being very reciprocal with your energy, and you're standing up and you're holding up your boundaries. Okay. Oh, and then you got two real feelings. There you go. Also beautiful, beautiful. They complement each other beautifully. Real feelings. Oh my goodness, look at this, Fabio. You think I'll get like flagged for showing that? So something about real feelings. Okay, somebody might be coming in. I don't know if you're entertaining someone, but it says something about sharing your true romantic feelings to explore, and it's like somebody wants to explore more, their feelings for you, towards you. Love is in the air. Okay, guys, if you just tuning in, thank you so much. If you have a question, please just drop it in the chat, and we'll give you a little mini read, okay? Now, as far as career and money, you got wings here, okay? It says rising above money issues, business taking off, making profit, getting into some type of spiritual work, possibly, okay? Going deep. This is also a time where Mercury in retrograde really does trigger you to go deeply within your own spirituality. Okay. On one side, certain feelings might get triggered, but then on the other side, how are you going to handle it? Right? So you do more meditation, you do more spiritual practices, things like that. Be more mindful, right? This is life, purpose, finding your purpose, finding your mission during this time. Very powerful time, let me tell you. Pisces, all listen, mutable signs. Listen, let me tell you something, mutable signs. Who are mutable signs? Sagittarius, Virgo, Gemini, and Pisces. This year for us is going to be transformative. Not saying that's not going to be for everybody else, because I'm sure y'all have those signs in your astro chart as well, in your birth chart, but particularly mutable signs. An amazing transformative year. And that's if, of course, you're doing the work, right? Because there's a lot of mutable signs out there that are just being nasty, you know, and that's my opinion. Okay, final message from Angels in Abundance. You got two of them. Successful funding, you see that? And sever vows of poverty. Oh, love that. Breaking those old cycles, right? Of lack mindset of this um what's the word I'm looking for? Anyway, I'll get to it. I'll remind myself some way, somehow. It says your idea, successful funding. Your idea is divinely guided and supported by the same infinite wisdom of God that gave you the idea. Do not allow money concerns to prevent you from turning it into reality. Crowdfunding, partnerships, and other investments are available to help you. So in other words, just because you don't got money, don't let that stop you. It's going to come in some way, somehow. You have to trust the universe. You don't understand how many times that's happened to me. Like, how the hell am I going to get the money for this? Like, I want to do this or the whatever it is. And boop, it just doesn't, hasn't that, I know that has happened to y'all. Okay. And the other one is sever vows of poverty. Dear one, there's no need to suffer or sacrifice. Hold the intention of undoing any words of poverty or self-denial that you may have made, consciously or unconsciously, in any lifetime. Ooh, any lifetime. That's why it says go deep. Not only for this lifetime, but all life, generational poverty. There you go. Didn't I say that I was going to remember it some way, somehow? Wow. Thank you, Spirit. That's trusting. As you do so, all effects of these vows will be undone for everyone involved in all directions of time. Yeah, that's breaking those chains and that freaking uh uh just generational uh um lack mindset that we've been programmed with. It's all fucking programming, guys. It's all programming. You could absolutely reprogram. Absolutely reprogram. It just takes action, right? Pisces, I pray that resonated. Thank you, Spirit. That was beautiful. Very, very, very beautiful and powerful energies for the first reading of the night. Amazing. Who's next? Fire signs are next. Guys, if you have any questions, just drop them in the chat. Thank you so much. If you can like, sub, show your girls some electronic love. Okay. But yeah, any type of questions, love, money, career. I don't do medical questions. Those are tough. Medical questions, or like, let's say pregnancy questions. Yeah. I don't do those. All right, let's go. Let's see. Our beautiful fire signs are next. Listen. When I tell you, see, because I see this word challenges, that's how I opened up the show. Okay. How there's people that have been coming into my energy or that I know of, whether they're friends, family, vibe tribe, they're receiving some challenges because That whole Pluto and Aquarius stuff. Ooh, I keep hitting my head on here. Oh, you know what it is that I have my cat ears on today. Look, I got my cat ears on. So I'm adding some couple of inches to my head. But yeah, that whole Pluto and Aquarius, that's just no joke, man. Let me tell you. The world is changing. So, a lot of people are very anti AI, and I get it. I understand. I totally, totally get it. You know what I'm saying? Me, I've always been the person that I have to understand my enemy in order to know how to defeat it. Right? It's always about finding the loopholes. And trust me, there's hella loopholes. Hella loopholes. Right? And I'm the type of person, listen, I've done some crazy shit in my life. Like, people are like, oh my gosh, how can you do that? Like, people wouldn't even think that they'd be able to have like the will to, you know, make all the moves that I made in my life and done the things that I've done, you know. And I don't know if it's, I don't know if it's naivety. Am I saying that right? Or I just really, really trust in the universe. Let's say it's a combination of both, right? And always found a way. I've always found a way. You know what I'm saying? And as we're on the topic of, like, this world changing and AI, and them creating these type of crazy systems, and we all know why they're creating these systems, right? Is to keep us entrapped even more. They already created this 3D to entrap us, right? But there's ways out. Don't ever lose hope. Trust me, there's ways out. uh but while we are here, in the meantime, while we are here, there's so many things, so many loopholes available to us where none of it could touch us. None of it could touch us. I promise you. I promise you. But like I said, uh I'm getting to learn AI, how it works and stuff like that. I'm a big Star Wars girl. Everything that has to do with the future, everything futuristic, everything techie, right? I love it. But it's because of my mercurial energy, because of my Geminian energy. Now, let me tell you something. Back in the day, I heard even before anybody knew about crypto, I always heard of the one world currency, and that it was going to be like something about a coin, something, right? Right? But we didn't know what to call it back then. But and everybody was just, that's it, because you could see it in plain sight, right? You could see how, crypto is meant to be, like, to you know keep everybody in check, the one world currency, blah 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 blah, right? The same way with computers. When computers came out, and technology and the internet and Facebook, I was all anti, because, it's about control and they want to know about la, and I was so anti. What's that, sweetheart? Oh no, thank you. I already had, and then I got some water with ice. I'm already full. Thank you, sweetheart. That's my daughter bringing me something to drink. And you know, my curious side was like, oh, you know what? I could use this to my benefit. So I could use all of these things that are accessible, internet, crypto, right? Until it comes to the day where I have to absolutely give up my freedom. As long as I am free to control my computer the way I want to control my finances the way I want to, then I'm good. I don't let none of the fear get to me. Oh, but it's gonna do this. Oh, it's gonna, but don't worry about it. I'm gonna find a hack for that shit too. Let's go. Because my shit is, how can this make me money? That's always been my question to everything. And how I hack shit. How can this shit make me money? Oh, okay. I could do this and I could do that. And I could still, be free and live my life and do this. And I could still be a businesswoman and do this and that. And I could, I'm going to do paperwork. I don't give a shit. Do paperwork, whatever. Da, 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 da. I'll tell you one thing. Because I decided to have my own LLC, my own business. And all that COVID shit came down, right? I didn't have to comply to nothing. I didn't have to take this. I didn't have to take that. I didn't have to have this. You know how they're making people take the jibby jab? I didn't have to do none of that because I was my own sovereign person having my own business. That's what I mean about hacks, just to give you a little idea. Okay. So I don't let fear of this, of that, because let me tell you something. The controllers, the supposed controllers of this 3D, they can have it. I don't care for it. I'm only here a short time. And I'm going to try to make it as a good time as I can. Right? Letting go of all fear. All fear, all doubt. There's always going to be a way for all of us. Always. And if you could find some people, along the way that have the same mindset, hey, that's even better. All right, let's go. Time stamp. This is an energy reading for our beautiful fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag. Someone rising. It is the last week of February, y'all. You see how fast we got here? I told you. Okay. This is we're in Mercury retrograde. Listen, man, it is what it is. We need to read the energy. We need to read the energy. We need to know how to alchemize the energy and come out on the other side with much more opportunities, growth, and wisdom all the way around, right? Thank you, Spirit. I'm going to deal cards for everyone, and I'm going to give everyone a little mini reading, so let your girl just do her thing and give everyone a card here, and then we'll get into the reading, okay? What is the main energy for this reading? Look at that. Came out mad fast. Hold on a second. Thank you, Spirit. That's for Aries. How about for Leo? What's going on with Leo? Thank you, Spirit. Now, how about Sagittarius? What's the message for Sagittarius? Oh, thank you. Nice. Here we go. How about the Tarot, Spirit? What is the message? For this week, what's the message? What's the clarity? What's the heads up? For our Aries, Spirit. What's the message for Aries? What's the message for Aries? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. How about for Leo? What's the message for Leo? Oh, thank you, Spirit. Nice. How about for Saggies? What's the energy for Saggies? Good card, but I know this one came out in reverse. It flipped. Let's see what it is. Oh, oh, intense indeed. First card you got was intense. Look at this. Y'all, for y'all that are just and all of my cards are always upright. I always show it's always upright. So if a card comes in reverse, that means that's intentional, right? And it wants to be read in reverse. So let's go. Intense, very intense, Sag. We'll get to you. We will get to you. What's going on with love for our beautiful Aries? What's going on with? Thank you, Spirit. How about Leo? What's going on for love with Leo? What's the message? What's the message this week for Leo? Thank you, Spirit. And how about Sagittarius? What's the message? 2. Wow, talk about intense reading for you guys tonight. You got 2 love messages, okay? And let's do money. Money and career. Shout out to everyone who's here. You can just like and sub and do all the cute things. If you have any questions, y'all, I'm telling you, have any questions, just drop them in the chat and we'll give you a little mini reading. Okay? Any question? Money, love, career. Thank you, Spirit. What's the energy? What's the message for money when it comes to Aries? What's the message? Okay. Gonna shuffle twice. 2 more times. Sorry. Thank you, Spirit. Ooh. How about for Leo? What's the message for Leo? What's the message for Leo? This is second shuffle. We're going to shuffle one more time. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Spirit. And how about for Saggies? What's the message for Saggies? Money, career. Oh, there we go. Thank you. And final message from Angels in Abundance Oracle deck. Thank you, Spirit. What's the final message here for our Aries? To tie this in. Shuffle 2 more times. Thank you, Spirit. Last shuffle. Nothing comes out. You pick out what's on top. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. How about for Leo? What's the Angel in Abundance message for Leo? Thank you, Spirit. Final message for Sagittarius. One more shuffle. Oh, there we go. All righty. Very nice. So everybody's good? Yes, everybody's good. Ow. There we go. No, that's my forehead now. I keep hitting my head. I'm telling you, I'm going to have a concussion at the end of the show. Like, what happened to Mooney? And she's passed out on the floor there. Give her a few. Give her a few. Aries, connection. Your connection is eternal and unbreakable. Oh my goodness. That is to who? To spirit. You see that tree, how beautiful that is? To spirit, to your ancestors. That's beautiful. Your connection is eternal and unbreakable. Connections with other people, with someone specifically. Ooh, maybe. What we got here, oh, beautiful. Nine of Pentacles. Slow, the slowest freaking card in the deck. But guess what? This is long term. You're working for the long term. You're working very, very hard, Aries. It's going to pay off because everything, all the work that you're doing is really planting those seeds. And now it's like productivity and, showing a lot of responsibility when it comes to your like action. That's like straight up as slow, but it's gonna pay off. So continue being on this amazing routine that you're on, because you're definitely heading in the right direction. This is also your card too. Look, I just realized it. This is also your card too. Look at you right there. Oh, look at that, spirit. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Uh, that's the sign after yours, Aries. Maybe something about Taurus season, possibly something manifesting for that time. I mean, you never know, right? Love language is an act of service here. Actions speak louder than words. Are you in in a connection with someone? Or maybe this connection you could be coming upon. You need to speak up, right? Use your words. I love that. Amina Solomon. Am I getting that right? Not action for no freedom. Oh, there's the knit action for no freedom. I know I know that's I'm not reading that wrong, right? That's typos because she types just like me. Amina types just like me. We got the same. We have the same texting style. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Let me just fix that a little bit. Hold on. There we go. All right. Please don't fall. Please. Okay. Here we go. Ambition. I mean, come on now. Fire, Aries, ambition, taking action. This is long-term hustle, manifesting the money. You're going to manifest them. I'm telling you, continue doing what you're doing with the worth ethic that you have. Okay. And you're going to manifest exactly all that you want. Okay. You're getting visibility, ranking high, something about athleticism. Am I saying that right? Excuse the accent. But yeah, I'm telling you, on the money, Aries. So keep it up, keep it up. I love it. That's great. Hustle, manifesting that money, managing your time and your money and your career. That's beautiful. I love that. But what we have here, what's your final message, Aries? It says, have courage to ask for and accept help. Yeah, listen, let me tell you something. Closed hands can't receive or give. Period. Period. Asking for help is a sign of strength, as is accepting it as it is offered to you. Very often, when you ask God for help, prayers are answered to other people. Be sure to accept this as it. That's connection. That's also admiring your connections, getting connected with other people. I just said connections and I remembered your first card. I think you're really going to get connected with some people that are going to, person, could be one, could be two, that is going to create an amazing bond, especially with this love language card. Wow. That's beautiful, Aries. So yeah, honor connections, make new connections as well, Aries. That's beautiful. I pray that resonated, Aries. That's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, Leo, something here about treasure. Treasure your relationships well, also your connections as well. Treasure and protect your relationships well. Okay, your connections with other people, with yourself as well, right? Look how cute that tree is growing inside over the big one. That's protecting. That's that mother energy too. Isn't that beautiful? And then look what we have here. The Nine of Pentacles. Like what? Boom. Virgo. That's Virgo energy. Okay. This is you definitely reaping the fruits of your labor. You worked very hard. Okay. Maybe it's this life. Okay. The Nine of Pentacles, that divine feminine energy. She works very hard, worked very hard. Okay. But now everything just flows to her with ease. She's reaping. Okay. She's reaping the rewards, good rewards. I feel like a sense of ease, a life of ease is coming in for you as well, Leo. And something about your connections and your relationships is going to manifest that. Somebody here, I don't know. Did you friend zone somebody? Somebody gonna friend zone you? Oh Jesus Christ! A lack of passion in this companionship. Oh, it's letting go of some type of right, letting go of some type of connection. It doesn't have to be love, but I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Okay. Yeah, somebody gonna be friend zoned. Somebody gonna friend zone you. You're gonna friend zone another person, and that's that. Turtle. I love the turtle. When it comes to money, turtles are very lucky. They bring in abundance, money coming. It's coming slowly, but it's coming. Okay, steady progress. You just might be moving, and in good time too. Whatever it is, some career is leading to very long term. I don't know if you're shifting, doing something else, but something's long term. And remember, that's Pentacles. Pentacles is very long term, is very grounded. Okay. Very nice, Leo. Beautiful. And it says, do the work. That's your final message. It's not enough to dream or pray. You've also got to take the positive action steps that you are being divinely guided to take. Consistently working on your priorities will make them flourish like a lush flower garden. Oh, wait. You mean like the garden where the Nine of Pentacles chick is in? What? Oh my gosh, that is so awesome. Leo, I pray that that resonated. That's beautiful. Sagittarius. Oh my goodness, Sag. Let's see what's going on here. Because you got two major arcanas, which is already intense off the rip. Okay. It says the intensity of a true soul connection includes highs and lows. Oh, you want to talk about highs and lows? That's this right here. Holy smokes. Okay. This is here we got Mercury retrograde. This is a mercurial card. Everything into your energy, make into a reality. Okay. But there's something here. You are still going through some personal breakthroughs. Okay. It's like a fear of change. You got it. You got it here to change. Is this somebody else? Because this could be somebody else too. This is fire. This is Mars. Okay. Even though Jupiter is your ruler, but fire is very closely associated with Mars. And you are a fire energy. And you're that mutable sign. This is super mutable. So what's going on here? Sagittarians, you got the power right here. You do. But this is either you, or I think this is someone else that refuses to change. Because here's something about intensity of a true soul connection includes highs and lows. So there might be someone in your energy that's refusing to change, or I'm going to keep it a buck. It could be you. You got the power to change, but there's something here, or someone is preventing you from shifting, right? Making these changes in your life. Time to take time to, like, do some evaluation, especially during this time of this Mercury retrograde. Remember, this is Mercury. Okay, we are in Mercury retrograde. People are gonna find themselves processing past experiences. Like I said, this very well could be you because of Mercury retrograde, right? Some old shit is starting to come back into your life, and you're like, oh my gosh, it kind of feels like a delay, but it's not, because you feel like you're taking 10 steps back with this Mercury retrograde, and it feels like, it might be the difficulty of making a decision, because here he has control over his emotions, over his intuition, okay? But something is clouding judgment here. Something is clouding your judgment. So time to, right? Step back. Time to step back. Let's see what's going on here with love. Rendezvous. I just said somebody could be coming back. That's rendezvous. Somebody could be coming back. I'm just saying. Okay, but you got to have honest communication, mostly with yourself. This other person, whatever it is. That's wild. But somebody's having some ups and downs in a connection. Pardon me. Let me drink something here. Jeez Louise. Guys, if you have any questions, please just drop them in the chat and I'll give you a little mini read, okay? Money, love, career. So, yes, some intense things are happening, but you're going to get a grip of it. You're going to get a grip on it, because this is the Magician. Listen, thank God this came out in the upright, because if this shit came out in the reverse, I would tell you, book, like straight up. I don't be telling people, but book a reading with me, because there's some shit going on. I'm just saying, but you have control of the whole situation. Remember, extend grace to yourself, because we're in Mercury retrograde. And even though we're able to tap into our intuition, right? Go deep within our spirituality, just some shit is clouding our judgment. That's Mercury retrograde. Here we go. As far as your money and finances and your career, some type of financial relief. You are content in the area, or you will be. Something about giving yourself some type of loving care. Maybe you might be spoiling yourself a little bit. I don't know. I'm just saying. You're being supported. You're coming through with some type of job security is coming through. You're growing. You see how the rose is flourishing. Okay. So you're flourishing somewhere in your career. Something new, something solid is going to come through. Okay. And final message from the Angels and Abundance. It says, unlimited ideas. Beautiful. Your mind is one of the God's infinite mind. Your mind is one with God's infinite mind. Therefore, you have complete access to unlimited ideas. That's the magician. The magician has everything it needs. Like, his tool belt is packed with everything that he needs to manifest whatever it is. Whatever it is. Okay? It says all you need to do is to take divinely guided action to allow these ideas to come to fruition. Therefore, you have complete access to unlimited ideas guaranteed to bring blessings. There you go. Look how beautiful that is. Is that the moon? Yeah, that's the moon right there. Remember, we're gonna have a full moon next week, guys. Highly volatile though, but still, nonetheless. Sagittarius, I pray that resonated. Thank you, Spirit. That's beautiful. I didn't ring the bell on that one, but let's go here now. Thank you, Spirit. That was beautiful. Very, very nice. Very nice. All right, let's go. Our earth signs are next, guys. Earth signs are next. Woo. Let's see. Let me check the chat. Okay, no questions. No questions. Okay. Don't be shy, guys. Just drop your questions. Or if you're just hanging out, thank you so much for hanging out with me, guys. Like, honestly, y'all are the best. You're the best. All right. Nothing's ever gonna keep you down. You're the best. All right. That's what you gotta tell yourself, man. That's what you gotta tell yourself. All right, here we go. Last ones. Let's get some smokage. La 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 la. Here we go. Alrighty. We're gonna do these cards first. Okay, here we go. Drink some water. Guys, thank you so much for sharing this space with me. Y'all are so awesome. We're going to do earth signs next. Remember, if you have any questions, just drop them in the chat and I'll give you a little mini read. Okay. Love, money, or career. So far, all the signs have been good. Sagittarius got some shit going on, but but we're always sending out love. We're always sending out love and clarity and peace, right? To everyone. Taurus, Virgo, Cappy, right? Yeah, let's go. This is like a little crooked. Hold on. Like that. There we go. All right, my love. So we're going to start with earth signs, okay? And then we only have, of course, we got the crazy earth signs for last. They're going to be last for the entire month. Yeah. What's up, Silver Days? How are you? You're super awesome too. Silver Days, you're super awesome, man. Thank you so much. Thank you. Excuse me. Literally. I cannot resist. All right, here we go. Timestamp. This is a general reading for our beautiful earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Cappies. Okay, it is the last week of February, y'all. Can you believe it? It's gonna fly by super fast. I'm telling you. All right. So set them goals for this year because they're gonna happen. All you gotta do is take action. All right. And you've been feeling listen. I had to especially talk to earth signs because you guys are earthy, right? Very, it's yes. I know you guys like routine, okay? But this shift, Pluto in Aquarius, Uranus going into Gemini mid-year, okay? Uranus shaking up earth signs, Taurus especially. It is calling for change, okay? It is calling for change. January 2nd, what's January 2nd? Silver Days? Excuse me. What's January 2nd? Now you got me thinking. Did I say something about a date January 2nd? Oh, no, wait. You were born January 2nd. Yes, okay, get it. I remember because I said, oh yeah. That when everybody said, Happy New Year, right? Then you told your mama to push afterwards. He was like, I'm gonna let you celebrate the day, but that's it. I'm coming. All right, here we go, guys. I am going to give everyone their own card and their own little mini read. So let your girl just deal the cards, do her thing, and then I'll give everyone a reading. Okay, so Taurus, what's going on with Taurus? What is the main energy for this reading? Thank you. Test. Oh my goodness! And I was just talking about Taurus. I mean, Uranus and Taurus. Tough. It's tough. It's tough. How about Virgo? This is for Virgo. Interesting. How about for Capricorn? What's the energy for Capricorn for this reading, Spirit? What's the energy for Capricorn? Two more shuffles. Oh, there we go. Moment. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, here we go. Let's shuffle these 3 times. See, it didn't take me long, Silver Days, to remember January 2nd. I just had to, you got to give your girl a second. Just got to give her a few to get it online. Final shuffle. I'll get it eventually, shit. All right. Thank you, Spirit. What's the clarity? What's the energy for tonight's reading for our beautiful Taurus? For the final message the final week of February. Very nice. Virgo. That's the message for Virgo for this final week of February. What's the encouragement? What's the clarity? What's going on? What's the message? For the final week of February. Thank you, Spirit. Ooh. All right. That fell on my lap. I'll take it. I'll take it, especially since it's a pentacle. It's an earth card. This one flipped up, Cappy, but I'll give you another one because it's kind of like, oh, there we go. Thank you, Spirit. You saw how that one came flying out, and it confirmed it with swords as well. Wow, very nice. Excuse the sniffling. What we're gonna do? We're gonna do love. Yep, let's do it. All right, my beautiful Taurians. What's the message on love when it comes to Taurus? What's the message? If it doesn't resonate, always check your night. Also, that's interesting. Virgo. What's the message for Virgo? Who else got friend zone? Oh, Virgo got 2. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. How about for Capricorn? What's the message on love for Capricorn? Thank you, Spirit. Oh my goodness. What the heck? Okay. We'll get to you in a second, Caps. That reads to me heavy Mercury in retrograde. Heavy Mercury retrograde. Let me shuffle these. And it doesn't have to apply. It doesn't have to apply. Remember, you resonate with what you resonate and leave the rest for someone else if it doesn't. What's the message on career and money for Taurus? What's the message on career and money when it comes to our Taurians? There we go. Thank you, Spirit. Gold. Ow. Of course, that will come out for Taurus. What's the one for Virgo? This is for Virgo. Very nice. How about for Cappies? What's the message on career and money when it comes to Cappies? Thank you, Spirit. I'm going to shuffle 2 more times. I have to be nosy. Sorry for the sniffles. Here we go. Very nice. Very nice. Tower power. Okay, and final message from the angels and abundance for all of our signs. Thank you, Spirit. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me, for liking, for subbing. And proper question, I'll give you a mini read. Love, money, or career? Okay. Thank you, Spirit. What's the final message for our beautiful Taurus from angels and abundance? All of it. What's the final message? Final shuffle. Final shuffle. Oh, there we go. Thank you. This is for Virgo. What's the final message here for Virgo? Oh, thank you, Spirit. And for Cappy. Final message for Cappy. Oh, you got two of them? Okay. Very nice. Very, very nice. Thank you, Spirit. Let me just drink some water, guys. Excuse the swelling because I don't like to sniffle. I don't like to hear myself sniffle. Like, sometimes if I play it back while I'm doing the editing, I say, oh my gosh, did I just sniff? It shouldn't matter, but whatever. It's a personal thing. Taurus, test. Your strengths and weakness are being tested during this time, especially during Mercury retrograde. Are you kidding me right now? And Uranus, I've been saying it all night. Uranus is in your sign, 27 degrees. It will finally shift for the end of April, and you feel such a sense of relief, Taurus. Okay. But you are being tested at this time. Okay. So take these challenges, all right? Embrace them because they are about growth and about opportunities. Okay. I always say it's not always about doom and gloom. It's like these are things that you have to learn from, right? And of course, here, beautiful air. This is an Aries card as well, right? Aries is right before your sign. Maybe something about Aries season coming up. It's like you're preparing this. Oh, you see, you're being tested because here, some type of preparation and progress, okay, that you're going to be ready for. It's like here, you're finally on the cliff and you're looking at all these opportunities through the tests, okay, and through the challenges. You absolutely ace the test, okay? You might be traveling. You could be opening up a new career, a new business. Wow. This is definitely expansion. Okay, definitely expansion. That's absolutely beautiful. So it's like you stand the test and pass the test, right? With flying colors, and now boom. Now you're being rewarded with so much. So many different opportunities. It's like now it's like you could pick and choose, but you're being very wise as well during this time. All right, that's beautiful. Something about you too. So who else got friend zones? Somebody got friend zone, but this to me, it's smelling like Mercury retrograde all Okay, I'm sorry. I'm over here talking, and then I had no freaking volume. Not volume, but I had no audio. If y'all could just let me know if you still see and hear me okay. Can you just give me like a sound check? Give me a video check. I'll continue, but I can't control the StreamYard until I finish, just throwing the laptop off my roof or using it as a freaking boogie board down the pile of snow that's outside. Maybe it'll work. Maybe that'll work. So somebody could give me like just, thumbs up or something that you guys hear me and I could just continue with the live. Let me see here. Video good. Okay, good, 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 good. Thank you. Thank you so much, Silver Days. All right, let me get out of here and let's continue. Okay, perfect. The laptop could go kick rocks for now. Okay, so Taurus. So, like I said, revisiting, you're being tested. That the smells, I'm telling you, it reeks of Mercury retrograde. So, just whatever. If things and emotions from the past are being revisited, either in your mind, in your dreams, or in actual reality, you'll be okay. Just go through it. Use emotional intelligence, learn how to process and heal. That's it. Okay. Because look what you got here. You got gold, some type of solid finances. Okay. Your finances are going to be good. They are good. They will be good. Okay. Something about um uh some sort of investment opportunity is going to come through right here. Okay. And it's going to be a very solid investment. Okay. Banking, long term, um, like an up, like, you're getting promoted, some type of position, and you're getting promoted to a better position, you're going to be extremely satisfied with whatever it is. Okay. And then we hope conscious consumer, you too. You have the power to heal and help the world with your decisions to buy only products and services that are ethical and environmentally friendly. That's like supporting small businesses. You might even get into a small business, right? As a conscious consumer, you choose to invest in fair trade and organic goods. You live simply and you purchase only that which you need. Oh, that's beautiful. I love that. Absolutely. Absolutely. Taurus, I'm sorry for the little hiccup, but I pray that resonated, Taurus. Okay. Virgos, here we go. Give me a second. Let me just do something here. This laptop, because then y'all gonna be hanging out. The live will just continue because I could only shut off the live through the laptop. Okay. All right, here we go. Virgo. Something about some type of confusion. Yeah, well, that's it. Again. Okay. All seekers of truth will experience confusion. Ask the universe to provide the answers you need. It's going to be very difficult during Mercury retrograde, especially for Virgos, because their mercurial energy rules them. Okay. Confusion. Like a mother. Okay. Like I said, this is going to be a time to call on reflection, reassessment of whatever it is, the situation that's at hand. But money is looking good. Something about having to do some hard work, maybe a particular position, an investment, something moving forward. Okay. Finances, environment. This is Pentacles. This is long term. Okay. These are going to be actions that's going to help you in years to come. It's going to benefit you in years to come. This is planting, very seated, very rooted. Okay. This is Spirit telling you, stay very rooted. Okay. Move when you have to. All right. And something here about love and connections. Something about material attachment. You like your shit, you like your stuff, you like your shoes, your clothes, this, that, whatever. You like nice things according to whatever you think nice things are. Okay. When it comes to love and in the connection. But I think both of y'all are the same, which is okay. And this is something about expressing real feelings about that.
You know what I'm saying? Very interesting. Very, very interesting. But if y'all are single, somebody is feeling you. Somebody's feeling you. And they just might spoil you and bring some of that, those things that you like your way. I'm just saying, hey, a gift is a gift, right? Gee. Tree, something about financial opportunity, something deep, very deep rooted. You see that? Financial growth, something's coming to fruition. This is abundance. You see that? And whatever it is, it's long term as well. Okay. Something about somebody's going to be uh maybe working more outside, going into a family business. Wow. That's awesome. I love that. That's beautiful. And final advice here. It says let go of guilt. Okay. When you allow your light to shine brightly, you inspire others. Forgive yourself for what you think you've done or not done. And trust that God loves you unconditionally for who you are. Learn and grow from past mistakes instead of berating yourself for them. Oh, that's big time. I'm going to take that. Trust me, I'm going to take that advice for myself. I beat myself up a lot. Okay. But I think that's what it is. I'm telling you, it smells so heavy that's what, and come on, can you deny it? Virgo is ruled by Mercury. That's exactly what it is. We're revisiting old feelings, old emotions that really does not serve us during this time. And it's a time to just let it go. Let go of the guilt. That's what it is. Yeah. Let go of the guilt. Absolutely. Virgo, I pray that that resonated. Thank you, Spirit. And Cappies, let's go. What's going on here, Cappies? Something about the moment. Let me grab these. Think of a special moment that brought you and your partner a lot of joy. Ooh. Hmm. Very interesting. I mean, you could be with the partner, you could have, or maybe you're not with the partner, but certain things brought you joy. There goes that Mercury retrograde energy again. I'm just saying. Hold on, I'm trying to sign into this thing here. So, something about revisiting some old feelings, or with, I don't know, you could be with somebody. Something about a particular moment in your life that you're asked to think during of that special something that brought you joy, like that. That's what it is. Just that focus on that joy. Can you see here? It's in the camera. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. All right. What do we have here? First of all, remember it came out once. Let me give you another one, and bam, this one came out. You see, this is you blinded to two different paths. Like you don't know. There's something about making a difficult decision. You don't know which way to go, left or right. You don't see. You don't have the clarity right now. It's like you would know what decision to make if you had the clarity, but it's difficult now with Venus. I mean, sorry, you hear me, Venus with Mercury and retrograded. Okay. But then look what came afterwards is the clarity is going to come. Maybe after the 20th of March. Clarity is coming. Some type of new idea, new inspiration that it's going to just like really inspire you. Okay. Having a new perspective on something. Maybe going back and thinking of certain things that brought you joy. I'm just saying. Very interesting. But communication is going to come, it's going to be clear. Whatever it is, it's foggy right now, but clarity is coming. Trust that. Okay, this is earth, this is air, but this is earth and air. Very interesting. Thank you, Spirit. Listen, Capricorn, what's going on here? Jesus Christ. Oh my God. This is a third party? What the hell? Did you experience a third party situation? Because this reeks, it reeks of Mercury retrograde. What is going on? I'm gonna have to be nosy. I'm gonna have to be nosy. I'm gonna pull another card. I'm sorry. This is something about. I, this is very heavy on love, and what I mean, like this reading for you is heavy on love because it's reflecting on something about you bringing on joy, and then it's like it wants you to have like a different perspective on what love is. Like you might have been hurt. I don't want it to be love, but listen, what I gotta tell you was just getting the downloads. I gotta tell you the downloads. All right, it's probably your idea of what love is. It's like a new shift. A third party, you were kind of so you didn't know what to do. You don't know to go left and right, and boom, you're gonna get the clarity. And then it's like just reflect on the times that you did have joy because that's what love is. It's about that joy, even though it might have not worked out. Listen, I'm just listen. It might not be for everybody, like I said. If this reading isn't for you, check your rising. But I gotta be nosy. Well, why did I get this card? Oh, shoot. Because there's wisdom that you haven't found yet from this particular situation, this experience. Listen, that I told you, telling you, it reeks of Mercury retrograde, and it's about people really having to revisit their past projects or relationships, but in this particular, something about to seek closure or clarity on something. It's as clear as day. This is like emotional healing, you still have emotional healing. Could have been some real old shit, real old stuff, or recent. I'm just saying. Okay. Apply it where it fits. But listen, pain suffered from relationships should last an extremely long time. We might have grown, we might have moved on, and this and that, whatever. But pay attention to your dreams. I'm telling you right now, pay attention to your dreams because that's exactly what it might be telling you. Like, listen, there's just something that you haven't learned yet, you know? And then, boom, it's going to happen. Whatever it is, you're going to get the clarity. You're going to get the clarity and it's going to move. And that's it. And you're going to become extremely wise and healed and, all that good stuff. Wow. Sorry to being nosy, but something here about building a business, making sound decision with your money, earning power, like more money coming in, a power, a position, you attaining some position of power, yeah, like leveling up, some type of authority. Something wasn't stable, but then it shifted and now it's like better. That's beautiful. Love that. Here we go. Block out distractions. There we go. Your life purpose and other priorities need your undivided attention, so it's time for you to take charge of your schedule and working environment by tuning off electronics and avoiding anyone or anything that distracts you from what's important. You already know what these distractions are, and you have the power to responsibly block them out. Yeah, there you go. Listen, enough said. Enough said. Right? Successful funding. Your idea is divinely guided and supported by the by the same infinite wisdom of God that gave you the idea. Do not allow money concerns to prevent you from turning it into reality. Crowdfunding, partnerships, and other investments are available to help you. Let's go. That's building some type of business. Something's cooking with you, Capricorn. I pray that resonated. Thank you, Spirit. It took a little longer, but um, we needed it. Yo, that's so wild. I love readings like that. I swear. Okay, here we go. All right, let's go. Anyway, thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Stay focused, Mooney. All righty, guys. Guys, if you are still with me, thank you. Because these little tech hiccups are just wild, but so on time. Do you doubt the energy? The energy lives through me, guys. I swear. Let me enter into the studio. Let's see if it's going to let me enter. All right, here we go. We're getting on to the last reading of the night. Exciting for our air signs. Let's go. Let's put these away. Guys, if you're just jumping in, I cannot see the chat. I'm going to check the chat now. If my laptop gives me... Okay, it's working. Here we go. All right, let me check the chat in a second. Let me put away these cards. My goodness, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me and still sticking it out with me. Let's put these here. Stay. I didn't say I wanted to leave. I didn't say, okay, I got in. I didn't say I wanted to leave. It says, oh, you want to leave? Like, no, I didn't. You see my hands here. What the hell did I click? I didn't click anything. My shit is bugging out. I swear. It's going crazy. I said this Mercury retrograde is going to be so intense, guys. Hold on. Let me check the chat. Let's go ahead. Sound check. Okay, this is when you were giving me the sound check. Audio good, video good. Okay, all of YouTube has been very glitchy lately. It's not. Oh, okay, good. I'm glad. All right, awesome. Clarity Act incoming. Yeah, I'm telling you. It is. Oh, what am I doing? We haven't. Air signs are like, wait a minute. What she's doing? She hasn't given us time to stop reading yet. Let me fix this. This is like all crooked and shit. Oh my goodness. All right. Here we go. All right, my love. So we go. Oh, 2 hours? We're not going to take long. Trust me. I mean, I say that, but Lord knows what could happen, right? Okay. Let me drink some water. Let me see if my little cold thing will give us the last of the smokage of the evening. Yes. Let's do it up. Let's do it up. Hold on. Yeah. Very nice. Okay. Timestamp. This is the general reading for our beautiful air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising. It is the last week of February. We just hit Mercury retrograde. Shit is already going nuts on my life, but we're going to keep pushing through. We're here. Nothing's ever going to hold me down. Uh-oh. I've got to keep on moving. Nobody going to break my stride. Nobody's going to hold me down. Uh-oh. I've got to keep on moving. All right. That's enough. All right, so I am going to remember if it resonates, run with it. If it doesn't, even for someone else, and not check your rising sign. I'm going to deal cards for each of the signs. So let your girl do her thing, and then I'm going to give everybody a little mini reading, okay? We're going to tap into your energy and find out what's going on with these crazy air signs. Thank you, Spirit. Let's see what the energy of Gemini's reading is tonight. What's the advice, Spirit? What's the energy? What's going on here is already popping out. Hold on a second. Hold on. Oh my gosh, what is this? Ah! Of course. Nothing can be easy. Nothing can be easy. if it's not hard, we don't want it. If it's not difficult, we don't want it. Let me rephrase that, please, Lord of mercy. Come at me. Oh no, man, Geminis. Let's go. Sometimes Geminis have problems with commitment. And it's not only relationships, okay? But I'll tell you why. Libra, admiration. How about Aquarius? Wow, these cards are just freaking strength. Very nice. They're just flying out. The problem with Gemini is that if we get bored, we're very difficult to stay committed. We don't like anything that takes up too much of our time. Okay, like for instance, let me just give you a for instance, right? So I love to do my shows, and I've been doing it for what, 2 years now? The thing is that I have a problem committing to a particular day. I've shifted so many days, right? Sometimes it was Sundays, it was Wednesdays, and Mondays, and Fridays. That's because the thing is just a lot goes on in my life. And I will commit to certain things, but it can't restrict my freedom too much. And when it does, no. I get turned off. I just don't do it. Things like that. That's what I mean. Okay. Let's see what's going on with Gemini Spirit. What's the message of tonight's reading for the end of February 2026? It's going to be a difficult one as far as Mercury in retrograde, but it's all about shifting our mindset, right? Here we go. Spirit, what's the message for Gemini? What's the message for Gemini? Thank you, Spirit. Nice. What's the message for Libra? What's the message for our Libras? What's going on, Libra? Hold on. There we go. Libra. Yeah, there we go. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Aquarius. What's going on? What's the message for Aquarius? Oh, there we go. All right, we'll get into it. We're going to get into it. Okay, love. Let's find out what's going on with love. Okay, what's the message with love for our Geminis? Give me something good. Give me something good. Ooh, 2 of them came out. Okay, here we go. Honest communication. And, oh, disguise. Somebody's wearing a disguise. Not me. I'm just saying. Thank you, Spirit. How about for Libra? Oh, 2 of them. Love language. And life partner. Oh, very nice. That's beautiful. It's always got to be some scandalous shit with Geminis, I swear. All right, Aquarians. And Aquarians aren't too far behind either. So nice. Spirit Soul Path. Very, very nice. I haven't seen that card yet. Ooh, that looks like Jesus. Very nice. All right, and let's see what's going on with money for our air signs. Guys, if you have any questions, this is going to be the last reading of the evening. And then, yeah. And then we're going to skedaddle. I think I gave my rant at the beginning of the live. Here we go, Spirit. What's the message at the end of February for Gemini, Spirit? What's the message? What's going on here? Thank you, Spirit. I'm going to shuffle 2 more times. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, thank you. How about for Libra? Thank you. And how about for Aquarius? Two more times. There we go. All right. And final message from Angels and Abundance. Let's shuffle these really quick. Thank you, Spirit. And then return. All right. What's the final message for our Gemmy Gems? Final message. Last shuffle. Oh, sorry, 2 blew out. So this one, we're going to give that one. Nice. How about for Libra? That one flipped face up, so we'll take it. Thank you, Spirit. Ooh, very nice. And this one folded in my lap, like I went to catch it and I folded the damn card. Make sure I didn't bend it. Where is it? Thought I bent it really bad. That's probably it. This one's probably it. Okay. And then for Aquarius, final message for Aquarians. Final message. We're going to shuffle 2 more times. Spirit. Final time. Oh, there we go. Nice. Oh, nice. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. All right, guys, here we go. Gemmy Gems, commitment. Commitment is an important factor in building a successful relationship. Commitment to yourself, of course, to partnerships, to friendships, right? To family during this time. I think you're definitely going to increase when it comes to your connections with other people, your vibe tribe. It's going to be very huge for this year in general, right? So it's going to bring about a lot of success, or you're going to have a lot of success because it's going to have these committed connections come through. But something about bringing some type of success coming your way through these commitments that you take, which is beautiful. It's beautiful. Then we have here, of course, we have the Page of Wands. This is the beginning of some type of inspiration. Okay, ideas are brewing, write them down. Okay, you really do have limitless potential. And I think whatever you create here, these ideas that you're brewing, it's going to be amazing. You're going to help a lot of people. This is going to allow you a lot of freedom, which that's what you need. So that's crazy because I was talking about, sometimes, commitment is kind of ties me down, restricts my freedom. But then I think this is going to be a beautiful balance. I think this connection or this whatever, this enterprise, these ideas, this passionate forward movement towards something in your career, right? is going to have some very powerful connections with other people. That's absolutely beautiful. Love is kind of meh, but something about some type of honest communication, because somebody's not being truthful with you about something. Somebody's faking that they don't love you and they're fucking crazy about you. I don't know why I said that. I just said it. But you're gonna have you gotta have some honest communication. They have to have it. You gotta have it with them. Y'all gotta have it with each other. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Something here about a book. You're supposed to be writing a book. Are you writing a book? What's going on? Something about contracts coming through. Okay. Learning as you go, furthering your education, learning things, learning new things, writing, taking a class, something about law, education. Listen, what are these ideas? The expansion is going to be wild. You're going to tap into some new shit. Let me tell you something, Gemini. That's some powerful stuff. Then you have here words of abundance. You have the ability to instantly manifest abundance by choosing powerfully positive words. Writing. Because you're putting shit in writing. Didn't I tell you, write things down, write down your ideas? I said that. Always describe your own and the world's economic situation in loving and optimistic terms. And that is what you attract for yourself and for others. That is freaking amazing. I love that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Here we go. I pray that resonated, gems. Okay, Libra, admiration. It's time to think about everything you appreciate in your partner, connections, like real deep connections. And I saw your love cards real quick, and that's wild because it's like it just really aligns with it. Now, but look what we have here. Something is changing. I think this is some real self-realization. I think this really has to do a lot with you, something internally, something deep. This is fire, this is Mars. And who rules Mars? Aries. Aries season is coming up. And who is in Saturn? Because I thought of Saturn. Saturn is where? Shit, Saturn is in Aries. Holy smokes. Yeah, this is something. Yeah, this is a huge revelation. And I think it has to do with yourself. I think you're having the biggest fucking aha moment in your life. Like if you felt stuck somewhere, it's like something is gonna come, like a lightning struck is gonna strike you, and it's going to absolutely give you like this huge awakening, Libra. And especially now during Mercury retrograde, like what? This could be emotional healing, unresolved emotional issues, whatever it is that's keeping you from moving forward, right? It's whatever it is, it's going to provide some opportunity for healing and transformation. That's wild. Will it be triggering? Absolutely. But it's going to lead you. It's going to lead you to tap more into your spiritual powers. Okay, meditating, grounding, practices, whatever it is leading you on a whole other freaking path. So be ready. And here we go. As far as love language, quality time, and life partner. Yeah, spending quality time, admiration, that admiration, reconnecting. And if you are single, then this is a connection that's coming in for you. This is a very, very good connection that's coming in for you. But you really do have to understand that it's always about the other person, and then they reciprocate that energy back. You know what I'm saying? And this is life partner. This is beautiful. It says something that's ready and stable and ready to go the distance. So beautiful. Here we have Libra, feather, abundance, some type of easy money gonna come in, right? A light. It's funny. It says light work, and I said spirituality before, right? Tapping into some type of spiritual powers or light work. It could be something easy, right? Something very easy, but you're generating a lot of money. This is your card. This is air related as well. You can be undecided about certain things, but there's going to be clarity is coming through. You could be traveling as well. Some type of divine intervention when it comes to your money and career. That's beautiful. And here we go, block out distractions. Your life purpose and other priorities need your undivided attention, so it's time for you to take charge of your schedule and working environment by turning off electronics and avoiding anyone or anything that distracts you from what's important. You already know what these distractions are, and you have the power to responsibly block them out. Who else got this card? Somebody got this card. I think it was Cappy's. So yeah, point blank, beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. Love that. I pray that resonated, Libra. All right, Aquarians, the last one of the evening, the last reading. Strength. The power of love is like a magnet, drawing souls together. This is absolutely drawing strength from loving connections, or and loving connections possibly coming through, or understanding, right? Because if you are by yourself, or even if you are with someone, understanding that the power of love, right, strengthens you. It's supposed to strengthen you, not weaken you, not feeling depleted, not feeling like, oh my gosh, like what the hell am I doing? What's going on? Like in confusion. No, it draws strength. It's like a magnet, and it's supposed to draw souls together. So uh whatever is meant for you, it's going to just be drawn to you like a magnet. But you have to also be love. You have to be the strength, right? You have to be love in order, right, to have that, whatever your ideas of love, to be drawn towards you. So very beautiful. Then we have here air sign Gemini, something about painful ending, something coming to an end, something final, like the culmination. Today is a 10/1 day. Okay. This is like letting go of betrayal, like you've been through it, letting go of some type of crisis. This is a lot of worry, a lot of anxiety that you had, failing, things that kind of collapsed and failed in the past. Like it's done. Like you're done. Okay, I'm gonna pull another card. Why did Aquarius get this ten of swords? But this is the ending. Like that's it. You're done. You know what I'm saying? Like the universe is saying, okay, you know what? You've been through it. You've been through the mill. Now it's over with. Oh, I pulled the wrong card. This wasn't the card. Oh, but that's not a coincidence. Something about a marriage for someone. Oh, that's interesting. Something about a marriage. The marriage of souls is the union of two divine opponents. That's telling you could be having a connection coming in for you. It could, oh, and then at the bottom of the deck, The Knight of Cups. Wow. The Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Some type of offer. You're gonna give some type of offer to someone. But this is the deck that I wanted. Why did Aquarius get this Ten of Swords here? It's like the endings. These are endings. Some type of ending. Thank you, Spirit. Where did they get this card here, Spirit? Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh. You got the Ten of Swords because you're not ready yet. So if you haven't gone through this, this is the next step. This is the next step. But you're not ready yet. There's still some type of lessons that you still got to go through. Still some type of lessons you got to go through. It's like this is what you end up at the bottom of the deck is what you don't see coming because this is what's coming, yo. That's wild. Okay, that's what's coming. Either you're the Knight of Cups or a Knight of Cups will be coming into your energy for you. So that's wild. All right, let's keep it moving. And then here we go with love, spirit, soul path. It says a personal evolution within your relationship. Oh, that's interesting. Something is going to evolve in a connection that you have, in a connection that you will have, somebody that you will meet, right? Because this is a marriage. The marriage card came out. But certain things first have to take place. Healing has to be done. Like you need to get to finally to this step right here. But Spirit is saying, you need to attain the strength. You need to have the strength, okay? The power of love is like a magnet, drawing souls together. Love is very healing. Okay. We have here something about meeting a spirit soul path, or you be going on a spirit soul path and meeting someone on that path. So very interesting. Career, money, things are starting to flourish, some type of financial relief. Okay. You're beginning to feel content or will soon feel content with your situation. Okay. Taking some type of loving care coming in. I think this is somebody coming in. Having a supportive role. Oh, wow. Or you being a supportive role for this person. Oh, interesting. Some type of job security and definitely growing, like absolutely growing, evolving. Very beautiful. What do we have here? A windfall of abundance. Wow. And it might be for Christmas. Look who's there, Santa Claus. I love Santa. Santa Claus, it could be for Christmas. Why would that picture be there? Interesting. An increase in abundance is arriving in many different forms, some of them unexpected. Be open to receiving and know that this abundance comes to you to support your life purpose, health, and charitable work. Oh, wow. I can't help to think the last quarter of this year. Last quarter, Christmas, that's the last quarter of the year. That's when, I absolutely believe. I thought it was for last year because I was made to believe that the whole, bull cycle is going to be last year, but it wasn't. Even though I had a feeling it wasn't, but I was just going with the crowd. These are things that I still have to learn, right? And I've learned and I'm learning. But I definitely believe something for at the end of this final quarter, it's going to be huge. It's going to be huge. Anyway, I am digressing. Aquarius, I pray that resonated. That's beautiful, man. That's beautiful. I love it. Thank you so much, Spirit. Thank you, guys. That was the last reading of the evening. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Oh, only 17 minutes over. Okay. Does anybody have any questions for me? Just drop them in the chat as I'm putting away the cards. And if not, then hey, man, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for spending time with me here. You guys are so amazing. So, so, so amazing. Uh, but like I said, this Mercury retrograde, just listen, just be vigilant, extend grace to others. They're going through stuff. It's going to be a lot of miscommunication, you know, and it's going to cause some confusion, but it's okay. You just got to take a step back. That's what I'm saying. That's where that part of extending grace onto others fits in, right? Because we're all susceptible to it. And yeah, man. Reflection, reassessment, uh, paying attention to your dreams, to your aspirations, staying focused on that, right? This is time to emotionally heal from things, from past experiences. And it's about self discovery, right? It's about learning new things about ourselves. And that empowers us. And I love that. I love learning new things about myself, right? Even sometimes they were a little bit different, like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I was still like kind of like under that type of mindset. And but we all learn. It's okay. We extend ourselves grace. But guys, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for tuning in. And so much love to my later gators, right? For coming in and checking out the live, um, you know, on the replay. And like I said, guys, enjoy the rest of your week. I think we're gonna see more snow next Monday, Tuesday. Of course, because it's the full moon lunar eclipse. Of course, we're gonna hit with another snowstorm. Tell me, somebody send me some sun. But it is supposed to be getting warmer. You see the warming trend coming in. It is coming in, but it's just taking some time to get over here. But anyway, guys, I love y'all so much. And we will see each other soon. Hopefully, I'll be back for next Wednesday. Next Wednesday, maybe the day after the lunar eclipse. I'm definitely gonna just chill, and wait until that energy lightens up. But yeah, like I said, be careful if you are, if you're investing. The energy is going to be extremely volatile, um, and people's emotions and things like that. With everything that's going on in this world, my goodness, it throws so much shit at us, as always, and on time. But we know how to alchemize, right? We should be smart enough to alchemize this energy to be able to ground ourselves and not give into the fear, not give into the hype, to be able to listen to our intuition, to know when to move and what to do, right? We trust in that. I trust in that. Anyway, guys, have a beautiful night. Thank you so much for spending time with me, and we will talk soon and see you next Wednesday, hopefully. So much love. And I always ask the Most High to put a ring of protection around our loved ones to keep them safe, whether we are near or far. And I'm sending you guys out so much love of health, wealth, prosperity, success, protection, energy, abundance, riches, money, everything wonderful. We'll talk soon, guys. Okay. Bye.